I've been waiting. I've been waiting to make this video, you guys. I know I'm a little late to the game with it too, but it's all right because some people are probably gonna see this and be like, I didn't know they had this bag out. But to those who have, shout outs to you guys, because I wasn't able to get it because of you guys ordering that thing so doggone fast. Insta360 pouch here. Okay, this is going to be, sorry here, the classic leather case. This case is the case that when I first saw it, shout outs to Danny Manning. He is a YouTuber who'll be doing videos on all kinds of stuff. I saw this bag. He went to Germany, Insta360 flew him out. I'm waiting for Insta360 to fly me out somewhere. Flew him and his wife out to Germany to the Insta360 Expo, where they gave them this bag, an AcePro 2 with this camera grip right here that it's inside of, and the pocket printer that Insta360 has. Okay, the pocket printer comes with this bag. Officially, that's what it came with. I was looking for this classic leather case because I saw Danny Manning with it. So, that being said, I'm gonna show you guys what's inside this box, and I have something kind of like an Easter egg that I found online. I was kind of figuring out a way to customize this bag or to add a little bit of my own style to this bag. I'll show you that, but let's check and see what's inside this box, which I would imagine is really just the bag and the strap that the bag comes with, but let me show you anyways. As you guys can see, the pouch is big enough to fit the camera inside of the grip, the printer itself, and the printer has a cartridge in it, which I don't recommend doing. Only open the packaging of the printer, of the printing paper, if you're going to use it within a certain amount of time, a very short amount of time. Let's say 10 days, okay? This is just my Jonasegway recommendation. Insta360 said it is very sensitive to moisture. That's when the bag that the printer actually came with, that's where this comes in handy, because this is a nice, you know, velour, whatever you want to call it, material, microfiber, suede. You put it inside this pouch, zip it up, and it should help keep the moisture out of it, versus putting it inside of this bag. And you see you got these little gaps and stuff like that. Okay, if you live in a humid climate, the humidity is just gonna seep right up in there, get all up in your stuff, and then you won't be able to properly keep it from moisture. So, but here's the Easter egg. I'm the kind of person, I like a really good lanyard for pouches and bags, especially ones that I may or may not quickly release. So I went on PGY Tech's website and I found this bad boy right here. The camera shoulder strap, earth brown in color. Let's see what that looks like with this pouch. Some people are wanting to know, is this strap adjustable? Yes, it is. You look closely, you can see there's slits in the actual material itself. There's another slit right there. There's another slit right there. There's another slit right there. So if you want to make this bag longer or shorter, if you want to wear it like a bag, you want a nice long strap, you move this thing out of the way. It's like a button. You take it out and you find you another slit to put it in. You can see I'm gonna go to the next slit, and you just kind of wrap it around. And you can do it on both sides. You guys should have a pretty good time with this thing. Why did I get this? You don't necessarily need to quick release. See, I like to wear my bag. I would probably wear it like this. You guys can see it's gonna be coming, it's gonna be down here. The thing is, if you're walking, maybe have it in front of you, because when your arm swings, you may, you know, it's gonna hit the bag, bag's opening, all right, stuff's just out, moisture all inside your bag. Be careful on how you mount your AcePro 2, because my AcePro 2, I didn't tell it to do that, but some way, somehow, it turned itself on and started recording. Inside the bag, that button presses up against the wall inside the bag. That's the easiest way to get it to turn on. So I'm gonna rotate it. If you rotate it this way, so you can, there's a few ways you can do this. Mind you, that extra ink cartridge is still in here. You can put it this way, but if you put it this way, that shutter button is pressed up against the wall. Where is it? It's right there in that corner, pressed up against the wall. If you mount it this way, it's got a little gap there. It's not pressing up against anything. Again, this bag is for stuff. The magnet is just weak. Let me take the cartridge out. It's just weak. Without the cartridge, this is such a disappointment. If you don't have the ink cartridge, they move around in there. So for maximum tightness, maybe you want to put an ink cartridge in there. Still gonna move around, but it's at a minimum right now. I'm really not feeling that weak magnet that they use. Now, an idea that I had was, I do have a DJI Mic 3 microphone system. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I shouldn't have to do this. We're gonna call this the Jonasegway bag mod. Or you just take a simple magnet. I'm using DJI's little magnet for the Mic 3 because I have like 3 of them. And all you got to do is find the magnetic area of the bag, all right? Open it up, boom. The magnet's going to tell you where the magnetic area of the bag is. And you just close the flap. Here's the difference. Okay, if I remove the magnet, you're welcome, by the way. Insta360. Come on, man. What is this? This is nice. I love the bag, but why can't? Why? Why is the magnet so weak? Look, I gotta mod everything you guys make. Look, Insta360 AcePro 2. Microphone is thebomb.com. I had to Jonasegway mic mod this thing because the microphone is good. Right? It does good with wind noise cancellation, but I had to add a wind sock. You can see the little fuzzies sticking through it on top of the foam, acoustically treated, as what they called it, foam cover that this thing, you know, it comes inside of this thing. But I had to Jonasegway mic mod this thing. I had to mic mod the mic air by taking this silicone cover and putting some insulation right where the capsule is, so that I can use this in my motorcycle helmet and don't have a big old fuzzy just sticking out of it. I mean, come on, guys. Wait a minute, my bad, your fault. Forgot to show you guys the actual original. Some of you guys may like this better. The original straps for the camera bag. You got these nice little metal loops, or aluminum, whatever they are. You know, they're obviously they're gonna open up and wrap around like that. They have these adjustments, they're a lot quicker, okay? You just press it. It's like a little button. You press it. You can slide it. Okay. Nice leather strap. It's a nice strap. Don't get me wrong. I just like to customize my shit. And you got another one of those little buttons on the other side, so you can do a quick length adjustment on it. Really, really, really nice. Nice little strap. To make it longer, so like let's say the bag was hooked onto it, all you gotta do is just Make it longer, make it shorter, make it longer, make it shorter. Be sure the bag, to Jonasegway bag mod these things. Like I said, you don't have to use a DJI magnet. You can use all kinds of magnets. You can go to your hardware store, Ace Hardware, Menards, and look for some really strong magnets and just stick it right where you see the magnet area is. That way this bag can hold a lot better than what Insta360 provided us with. I can even go as far as opening the bag and have someone tailor, like custom tailor it, but it ain't even that serious. The material in the inside is nice little soft leather. This is a really nice bag. It smells good, okay? AcePro 2. Make sure you guys are careful on how you put the AcePro 2 in this bag. Again, I recommend putting it so that the shutter button is facing the front of the bag, okay? So that way you just have that clearance. It's not gonna touch anything and, you know, turn the thing on. Keep one of your ink cartridges in, nice and closed in the plastic, and you should be good to go, all right? All right. You guys can see the difference. It's holding it a lot better than if I remove the magnet, it probably won't even close when it's loaded. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you guys want to see more videos like this, or you have any questions, ask in the comments below. Check out G's Moto. I'll be on her ad about making videos. So go on ahead and you get on her ad and make her make some videos. She's trying to catch up. Shout outs to her and Luis. They always commenting on my videos in the comments below. Hit the like button when you see their comments. Jonasegway Tutorials. I'm going to start making more videos over there. I say this in every video that I make and still haven't really started putting videos. But like I said, if you guys have any video ideas on some how-tos, that is going to be my how-to channel. I'm just going to show you guys how to do certain things. Get over there and check it out. So thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Peace.